Hello guys, welcome back to JAMB Foundation, and in today's video we will continue with our topic on Concord. In today's video we'll be learning the fourth type of Concord, which is parenthesis in Concord. Parenthesis in Concord. So what does this imply? It simply means that whenever you are asked a question in Concord and an additional statement is being added, that additional statement does not determine the subject of the sentence. Let's digress a little. What is parenthesis? Parenthesis simply refers to an additional statement in a sentence or clause. For instance, when we have a statement like this, the principal, not the student, came late. Okay, so here the principal is the statement of its own, not the student is another word statement. So here we have what? The parenthesis. Okay, so parenthesis in Concord is simply telling you that whenever you find yourself coming across this kind of question, you don't consider the parenthesis, right? You don't consider the parenthesis in determining the subject of the sentence. Now note this, JAMB is not going to put the parenthesis in brackets like I did here. JAMB won't do that. That is because they want you to find it difficult in finding the place where the parenthetic statement starts from and where it also what ends. So if you are not able to determine the parenthetic statement, you will get the question what wrong. So here now, the principal is just a single person, right? Not the students. They are what? Students are more than one word. Pupil. Okay, student is referring to two or more words. Pupil. So in this statement, the principal should go with what? A singular verb, because the subject is what? Singular. Singular subject goes with what? A singular word, a singular verb. So here the verb should be what? Is singular. So this is the right way of what? Saying this. So in parentheses, don't consider the parenthetic word statement. I believe you understood this. So the fifth type of Concord we'll consider is many a. Many a Concord. In this Concord, whenever many a appears in a sentence, immediately it follows with what? A singular verb and a singular word subject. What do we mean by this? In this statement we have many a dash dash. Yeah. And we are being given the option A. Students, right? For the first paragraph. B. Students, right? This is for the first paragraph. Then the second paragraph we have A. Is. B. Are. So the Concord states when you see many A, the next verb should be what? Singular. The next subject should be what? Singular. So here, This is the position of the subject, and this is the position of what? The verb. So where is the singular subject here? Student is singular. Students is what? Plural. So what would fit in here is what? Student. Also the same thing applies here. X is singular verb, plural was verb. So the singular verb was goes. So many a student is here is the right way of what saying what this sentence, and not many a students are here. It is. So this is all about many a concord. Let's go into the next. Collective noun concord, which is also known as what? Notional concord. So in this concord, whenever a collective noun appears in a sentence, this is the rule here. If the collective noun is performing an action, are you getting me? When the collective noun is performing an action, a plural verb is what is used. But when the collective noun is not performing an action, a singular verb is being what? Used. So what is a collective noun? A collective noun refers to a single word referring to group of what? People. For instance, congregation is referring to what? Group of what? Worshippers. Right? Class is referring to what? Students. Right? Different students makes up what? A class. So a class is a collective noun for what? Students. We have clergy, religious officers, makes up what? A clergy. So your pastor, your deacon, your evangelist, those religious officers makes up what? Is clergy. So when this clergy, class, congregation is performing an action, a plural verb is what is used. But however, when the collective noun, any of these and others, is not performing any action, a singular verb is what used. I hope you understood this. Let's take an example. The club dash beer every month. A, we have meat. B, we have meat. C, we have met. Okay. D, we have bar. So here it said the club. The club is the what? Collective words now for members. Dash here every month. So the options here: A, meet; B, meet; C, met; D, are. Remember, we said whenever a collective noun appears in a sentence and it performs an action, a plural verb is what used. So the club is performing an action here of what? Meeting. They are holding a meeting. Holding a meeting is an action. So let's look for the what? The plural verb. The plural verb should fit in here. And the plural verb here is what? Meet. So the club meet here every month is the right way of saying this. Remember, I told you that whenever the verb take X at the ending part of it, that's the singular form of the word, the verb. But if the action word or verb is without X, it's in this word plural form. So the club meet here every month is the right and the correct way of saying what this sentence. Option A is the right word option. I believe we understood this set. So the next one we are going to look into is more than concord. We all know that more than simply refers to what? Two and above. If it is just one, this word is not supposed to be what? Used. So having known this, more than concord, the rule states that whenever more than is being used in a sentence, right, the number or the word that comes after it determines the verb to be what? Used. For example, more than one mountain is here. More than two mangoes are here. So applying the rule, more than one, because one is the word or number that comes after more than. Our verb is what? X. This one is what? A singular number. X is a singular word verb. Two, it's a plural number, one or more. And up is a plural word verb. You can see that it matches. So don't make the mistake of saying that because more than means one, more than means above one, that is two or more, then you are choosing a plural verb here. You are getting it what? Wrong. So whenever more than appears in the sentence, the number or the word that comes after it determines the verb to be used. Because one implies a singular word number. That is why you are using a singular verb. Two implies a plural number. That is why we are using a plural word verb. So that's all for more than concord. I hope you understood this. So the next one is indefinite pronoun concord. Okay, indefinite pronoun concord. An indefinite pronoun is a pronoun that is not referring to a particular word, person. For example, we have everyone. Everyone does not refer to a particular person. Everywhere, right? Anyone. So whenever an indefinite pronoun is used in a sentence, the verb of that sentence must be singular. That's the rule. If you have everyone, everywhere, anyone, anybody, no one, nothing, indefinite pronouns, whenever they appear in a sentence, the verb of that sentence must be what? Singular. For example, no one knows the answer. No one know the answer. Right? So, do you say no one knows the answer or no one know the answer? No one is an indefinite word pronoun, right? And the rule states whenever an indefinite pronoun appears in a sentence, the verb should be what? Singular. The correct sentence is what? Knows. No one knows the answer because knows is what? In singular form. It is wrong for you to say no one know the answer. You have to be very careful to master all these rules, because this is the rule that will give you the correct answer in your English JAMB exam at Concord. That will be all for today. We'll continue from here next time. Please, if this is your first time of coming through our channel, kindly give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out any lecture like this. See you in our next class.